4 months ago, I turned 20 years old and I felt like a massive failure because I compared my life to people who were successful on social media. Now, to make matters worse, I do not like my birthday, but that is a story for another video. The point is, I don't like my birthday, and to make it even worse, I was scrolling on my phone. I looked at all these people that were successful and 20 years old or older, and they had the dream life, the dream car, maybe the dream girl, the house. Basically looked like they had it all figured out, and they retired their parents. You know, I really want to retire my mom when I get the chance, God willing. It genuinely just made me so angry, so anxious and jealous that maybe I'm not going to get to that stage, and all that fear, all that anxiety just got the best of me, and I just was in this pit of maybe self-pity, negativity, just going downward spiral. Because after a full year of working and being locked in, I had nothing really to show for it. And to be honest with you, I was right to think that. Even though my mental health was slightly better than the year before, I still had no physical evidence to show people that I improved, because I suffered with not being able to be consistent. You know, I've told you this all on my other videos, but genuinely, I cannot stress it enough. I struggled with consistency. Basically kept reminding myself, like, why don't I have it figured out? And to make matters even worse, when I saw 16-year-olds making money online, you know, making 5K or even more, like it genuinely made me worse, because I was like, when I was 16 years old, I was smoking leaves, scrolling or watching too much TV, always putting off tasks for instant gratification. Maybe I was gaming too much. I wanted a better life, but my actions didn't show that I wanted a better life. Hence why I stayed in the position that I was the year before every single year. But later that afternoon on my birthday, I stopped digging myself a hole and I started writing a blessings and lessons journal. This is something I got from my brother Mandy. He always talks about life is about blessings and lessons that God gives you. For tracking my lessons, I'll write down the situation that happened, how I got into the mistake. Obviously, you're probably gonna mess up. If you're anything like me, I make the same mistakes time and time again. But when you look back at it, you go, right, okay, that's how I got out of this situation. And the same thing for blessings, really. Like, think of everything that God has given you. It also proves that God has provided before and He will do it again. Really accept you are not behind, you are not ahead, you're exactly where you need to be. I always wanted to be further in life, but I realized that God molds us into a person that can hold the gifts that He's going to give us in the future if we stick to the plan, if we keep trusting Him. And the last thing I want to tell you guys is spend less time scrolling, watching YouTube, and spend more time working. So that when you look at these people online, you are not envious, you are not angry at them, because you've seen progress yourself. I got a scripture to end off the video, which is Isaiah 60:22. At the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace.